This slide showing the process of doing selection either based on the phenotype and between breed selection, or if the selection is for simply inherited trait. And selection also can be done by using information of the relative. And of course, in order for you to select an animal, you have to measure performance of the animal. In conventional breeding, we tend to identify the genetically superior individuals and then mating superior to superior in order for us to produce an animal that we want. In order for us to identify a superior individual, we require a large number of animals so that we have a pool of genetic information that require an intensive recording system, and we also need to analyze the performance of the individual in the pool and get the BV, or what we call the breeding value, and we need to estimate the process involved. How long, for instance, how long the duration required to complete one cycle of the animal. Here are the important aspects in managing livestock farm to do the breeding program. First, we need to maintain large number of animals to make the genetic diversity available in large option, and we need to also control the disease and adopt housing and sanitation process. We need to keep record for feeding as well as the performance of the animal. Now we move to the mating and mating system. Mating is actually the process that determines which male are bred to which females. And then the mating system is set of rules for doing the mating. So here we explain about the mating rules and how we expect the outcome will be. We have three different breeding schemes. Each of the breeding scheme will be adopted by the breeder based on the objective of the animal breeding program. Pure breeding is mating animal, related animal in a same breed. The difference between inbreeding and line breeding is that the inbreeding, when you mate animal that is more closely related in the population, but then the line breeding refers when you mating animal that is closely or distantly relates in the population. Outbreeding, when you mate unrelated animal in the same breeding, and crossbreeding is when you mate animal from different breed. We have 7 types of crossbreeding scheme. So we will run activity in the e-campus also on this topic for you to further understand each of the breeding cross-breeding scheme. And also, this topic will be further discussed in Dr. Karya's lecture on the topic of cross breeding system later in the later week.